Hello and welcome back to Light Over Dark. My name is Julio, and today I want to share a story that truly showed me how God is at the center of everything, even in my business. I own a duct cleaning service business, and while I started this business to provide service, God has used it to teach me how to serve others in a deeper way. So I want to start off with reading Colossians chapter 3 verse 23, and it says, "Whatever you do, work hardly as for the Lord and not for man." So what does this means? So it means when we go out there to work, to our jobs, work with kindness, humility, and the understanding that we might be exactly where God needs us to be in someone else's life. So no matter what kind of work you do, remember that it's not just about the task at hand. Every person we encounter is an opportunity to show God's love and to be his light in their lives. So I want to share this story, continue with the story. It was a normal particular day, and it was an elderly woman. So we were cleaning her house. She seemed like on the edgy side. Like she seemed weird when I first approached her. She didn't want us to touch anything. She was very distant. She was very mean. So as we were cleaning one of her rooms, there was a black horse right on the shelf against the wall. All of a sudden, the horse fell. It just fell off the shelf, like boom. And my brother pointed it out. He told me, "Did you just see that fall?" I saw it fall, but I didn't pay attention to it. I just tell him, "You probably knocked it down." So we didn't think much of it, and we continued to work. But as we finished the duct cleaning, something inside me told me, "Ask her how she was doing. Ask her how her day is going." I was surprised when she opened up and told me, "I've been kind of sad, kind of anxious, kind of jumpy, carrying this weight on me." And I asked her why and what was wrong. And she told me her husband had passed away a week ago. She said her husband had taken his own life in the same house a week ago, and that she just wanted to break down and cry. Right then, God led me to share my own story with her. I told her how my wife and I lost a baby, how she had a miscarriage 5 months into her pregnancy. I told her that God had comforted us, that He would comfort her too. I reminded her to rely on God through grief and share the verse, and I shared this verse. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. In that moment, I realized that God had put me in that home for a reason. I hadn't just come to clean the ducts, I had come to show kindness, compassion, and the love of Jesus. Every home I visit now, I approach it with a heart full of kindness because we never know what others are going through. So when I finished telling her to seek God, to rely on Him, that He would comfort her, she told me, "Thank you so much. That's what I needed to hear." She told me she felt a sense of relief, that her anxiety, her weight, her sadness have disappeared, and all through the glory of God, because He will comfort you in times of mourn. So I encourage everyone, when you go out there to your jobs, don't just think it as a task, because you don't know what every person is going through. So they could they could be going through a divorce, someone passing away, financial issues. So when you go out there, be kind, be compassionate, and be loving, because you don't know what anyone is going through. Thank you for watching. If this message touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more. God bless you. And remember to let your light shine on others.